Hello and welcome back to F1 2014, where today I am playing a 100% race in China in the Williams as Valtteri Bottas. So, this is the first 100% race I've ever done on camera. Let's see what happens.
We'll make the changes you requested.
We sit waiting on the second row of the grid, right behind Massa and Hamilton. We've got 4 lights and we've got 5 lights, and now we've got none. We are away. We have begun this race. We pull away, we get a little bit of wheel spin, we get a fairly good start compared to previous attempts. We've got Massa on the outside of us there. He tries to cut us up and we go a little bit wide. We just kind of rub against the back of him, try to spin him out. Well, I didn't try to. It looked like that, but he did not spin out. We dived down the inside of Hamilton and Rosberg, but it's illegal. Probably. It must have been close, just over the white line. We're getting close. Oh, 0.09 of a second, but we're down in 5th place now with Hamilton. Vettel, I think that was in front of him, and Magnussen, and then Rosberg in 1st. Let's try and get past all of them in this next corner. No, that didn't work, but did get past Hamilton and Vettel. Brilliant move there, but we're down the inside of Magnussen now. I think it is, I can't really see. Yeah, Magnussen. We're going to be on the outside of the corner, but he concedes the position and we go past. We are on the prime tyres as I normally am. We jump to lap 2 now, right behind Rosberg now. So we don't have DRS yet. Get very, very close to him. We just touched the back of him, but it shouldn't have done too much. But he goes a little bit wide. We go through the corner and... I think we just clipped the back of him there. I'm not sure. But we span us out. We crashed into the inside and we lost the front end plate of the wing. That's dropped us back a massive amount now, and we got Magnussen flying past us at incredible pace, and we now got Vettel doing the same thing. Obviously this is the longest, fastest straight in F1 at the moment. Going into the next corner, we're going to be able to take both of them down the inside of both of them. What a move! A little bit wide on the outside of the corner, just exiting it, but we got it sorted fine. We're on to lap 4 now. Obviously DRS is enabled. We've got Magnussen down the inside of us, full effect of DRS in use there. Just flew around the outside of us there. We could do absolutely nothing about it. We're going through turn 1, which is an incredibly long right-hander, and we take him all the way around the outside. What an incredible move that was. Got the move sorted completely there. We jump to lap 8 now. You can see that is Rosberg in front of us. We are closed down on him incredibly well. We are now 1.1 seconds. If we can nail this next kind of double chicane kind of style corner, we might, that was the DRS detection there, we might be able just to get within a second of him there and take what would probably be first place if we can get the DRS on him. But we're now hurtling towards the DRS activation point. Are we going to get it? Yes or no? We are! We get the DRS on him. What an incredible thing this is going to be for us. 8th gear, 205 miles an hour, hurtling towards this second to last corner. We shoot down, we just clip the back of him. Going down the inside of him now. I think I'm going to concede it just a little bit to get the DRS on him. No, we fly, staying in front of him, so he will have the DRS on us now because it's a double DRS track. So he's going to have the DRS on us here down on this start-finish straight now. We are obviously in the lead, set a new fastest lap in the lap 9. He's going to take us around the outside. Yeah, he flies around the outside of us into turn 1, just getting us there. But are we going to do what we did to Magnussen, take him all the way around the outside? We've done it again! What an incredible move! Down into lean mix 1 now. We've done the work. We need to just save some fuel and tyres now. We jump to lap 20. You can see the tyres have really had it. I've been pushing this previous lap. But we jump into the pits. Don't want to go and do a Hamilton dive into the gravel trap on the outside there. What's that, 2008 I think? But yeah, into the pits now. We are in 1st place still, but are we going to remain in that position when we come out? I'm not sure. Excuse me, just going to grab a drink. Oh god, speaking this quickly does not do good. For you, obviously changing the rear wing because we did just have a little collision with the wall with that little toss that we had with Rosberg at the start of the race. But is this Vettel now? It is. We've just lost out to Vettel and Rosberg. Yes, Rosberg takes us as well. So we're down in 3rd place. They both had to stop previously than us. Obviously, we were on the prime tyre, they were both on options. They both jumped on options. No, it was just Rosberg. Rosberg was the only one that jumped back on options. I can't remember what he was doing with his pit stops, but he did a really weird pit stop strategy. But we're right behind him now. Are we going to be able to take him into the next corner? Down the inside, we're on the late breakers on him now. We are on the prime tyres still, obviously, but we have brand fire new tyres there. That was it. Now hunting down Mr. Sebastian, but through that exit of that corner we did lose the back end a little bit, and Rosberg just beat us to it. Hopefully if we remain this close to him we'll get the DRS on him. Obviously at this distance we're guaranteed to get the DRS. There we go, that was the detection point. Lose it slightly coming out of that corner, but we are right behind him now. It doesn't really matter how much we drop out, we'll have DRS, and that gives us like an extra 20 miles an hour. As you can see here now, the DRS activated. We're into 8th gear, 200 oh, it's just going too quickly. Into the second to last corner, we dive down the inside of him. That was a textbook move. Are we going to go a bit wide? Just a little bit, but it's not really a problem. It's not going to affect anything. But we now jump to lap 24. This is Sebastian Vettel right in front of us. We have got the DRS on him. This is going to be one of the crazy moves. Right at the last millisecond, we pull out from him. Just fly down the inside of him. Go a touch wide on the exit of that corner. But we have got the move sorted. Or have we? Have we actually finished it yet? Because this is the second DRS zone. Sebastian Vettel's going to have the DRS on us again as we now fly across the start-finish line. There we go. You can see he's got the DRS on us. A new fastest lap by us. But is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? He's flying around the outside of us. Yes, he's going to hold it around the outside, but we just hold on to it down the inside. Just enough to hold it. We're going a little bit wide, but it's not a problem. This corner it has so many different lines you can take through it, but it's not a problem at all. We are still out in front of Sebastian Vettel. What an incredible move. We now jump to lap 28 out of 56. You can see we've taken a 3.472 second gap to Mr. Sebastian Vettel. We're coming up behind Kvyat, and whose fault was this? Was this my fault? Was it my fault, or was it his fault? Answers in the comments, please, because I couldn't work that one out. Was it my fault for reacting too late, or his for reacting too late, whatever? But it did mean we had to come back into the pits for a new front wing. At lap 29 we're dropping incredibly down the field. I really thought this was going to be the end of the race for us, but I have chosen to go for the option tyres now. So a brand new front wing, lots of fuel saved, and option tyres. Are we now going to be able to claw back all the positions that I've just lost? We now exit the pits. This is it now. We've got +4 laps. We're going to be jumping into the rich mixed 3 soon. We jump to lap 30 and we've caught up to the back of Kevin Magnussen. We are right on the back of him. We're going to get the second DRS zone attack onto him. We are now hurtling towards the detection point. There it is. We jump through the last corner, nail it. Both of us absolutely nail it. I'm on brand new option tyres. I get the DRS down the inside of him. The engine's getting a bit toasty, but that's not a problem. We set a brand new purple fast flying something, a 1:42.7, incredible, and we do it again, a 1:41.2, but we are right behind Hamilton now. Back off a little bit into turn 1, but are we going to do the same move that we've done to a number of people now, going around the outside? No, he goes a little bit wide and we dive down the inside of him, we're into the top 3 again. This is incredible. We've got Rosberg to hunt down now, who I think is the next person on the minimap. But we jump to lap 33 now. We have got Rosberg right on there, right there. This is it. We just clip the back of him as we go through the second to last corner. He's on the outside of us. We'll be the inside for the next corner. We back off a little bit to give him the DRS. We will get the DRS on him here. Perfect through the last corner. And we get the DRS down the inside of him across the start-finish straight. I've done this on so many cars this race. It's got to be almost my signature move now. We fly towards turn 1. Sebastian Vettel, the person in the first place position, is right there now. He is ours for the taking. We nail the exit from that corner, get almost down the inside of him through this one. But we hug the back of his car, round the outside of him into this corner. He tries to cut us up, we back a little bit off, but we go purple through that sector and we're inside, down the inside, down that corner, and that's it. We've got first place. But we're now on lap 41 out of 56. We're down into the pit lane. Are we going to be able to hold this position? Frankly, I'm going to say probably not. I don't know, but that's my guess. still in first place, pulling in. Obviously, we're going to be jumping back onto another set of brand new option tyres. In a way, hitting the back of Kvyat and destroying the front end might have worked well, because it meant that we did get 2 fully option tired stints on it. So that probably worked fairly well. But we are out on the track again now. We're still in first place. We jumped to lap 56 now, the last lap of the race. There has been no sign of any attempt at trying to hunt me down from Hamilton, Rosberg, Vettel. Absolutely none of them. But we're on the back straight now. They're incredibly long straight into the second to last corner. Just missing the apex there, but getting a fairly good exit. It's not really a worry. Those other cars are so far behind me at this point in the race. It really doesn't matter. Through the last corner now, just clipping the apex, getting a nice celebratory wiggle across the line. What a race that was. Absolutely incredible. Obviously nailing our top 3 target that we set at the start of the race. First place, my first proper win on a 100% race on F1. I'm happy with that. That was a brilliant race. But no matter. If you enjoyed that race, please leave a like or a comment underneath. And if you wish to see more, please hit the subscribe button on the left hand side of your screen now. Thank you very much for watching. As you can see, Mr. Bottas is very pleased with his win. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.